Hey guys, what's going on? This is Manga by Volume, and today we're going to be doing my Sustain the Industry manga haul for the first half of September. So, starting things out, we have a relic of a bygone era when Viz Comics and other publishers used to publish monthly single issues of various manga. I was alive during this time, and it was pretty interesting. I read most of my introduction to Pokemon Adventures was actually through single issues, and it was a lot of fun. And so I was at Second and Charles looking through the single issues for comics, and I happened to find a few interesting things. So first things first, we have issue number 4 of Pokemon: The Electric Tale of Pikachu. Now, I actually used to have this series when I was a kid, so it was really, really cool seeing this in the store. So I figured it would be a cool thing to kind of add to my manga collection and maybe hang up on the wall. And the same can be said for Vagabond, issue or chapter 16. They actually had a couple more of Vagabond, and it's a series I've been wanting to pick up for a while, but I want to get the Vizbigs when I can. So I just kind of went with the one with the best cover. And of course we have the gorgeous art by Takahiko Inoue. And yeah, super excited to have those. They were about, I think, yeah, Vagabond was $2 and Electric Tale of Pikachu was $3. So those are really cool to add to the collection. So next up, we have this behemoth of a book. Now, I wasn't planning on getting this, but of course, Amazon just had to go and put it for about $25 for 12 volumes worth of manga. And you guys know what it is. It's the Death Note All-in-One edition. This thing is a freaking monster. 2,400 pages, 12 volumes of content, all within this relatively small book. Now, I was going to do a review of this, but I saw plenty of videos on this book already, so I'll link Insidious Swede's video in the description. But yeah, this thing is a monster. It's got pretty thin pages, which is like the only drawback, really. And they're kind of like a plasticky feel to them, and you can kind of see through some of these. Yeah, like right here. Especially if you like hold it up to the light. Yeah, can't really see it on the camera, but... Oh, here you go. But yeah. So, I mean, for $25 for the entire series of Death Note, it's actually not a bad deal. And I don't own Death Note in any way. I used to have the single volumes, well, a few of them when I was a kid. But I have since, of course, gotten rid of those. And I was planning on picking up the black editions, but then I saw this for $25 and I figured, you know what? Why not? It's it's a really cool cool piece to have and show on the shelf. So, next up is another series from the same team as Death Note. I was not planning on picking this series up, but Second and Charles had the first 2 volumes for just $3 each. And this is a relatively new series. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. That is Platinum End. That's volume 1 with the nice holographic cover. Really cool stuff. And of course, volume 2. This one also has a some holographic shine to it. But yeah, $3 for a pretty much brand new manga. I've heard some mixed things about this, but I figured for $6 for the first 2 volumes, I'll give it a shot. I'll form my own opinion on it. And next up is actually another series by the same exact team. So without realizing it, this kind of ended up being a pretty Takeshi Obata heavy month for me. I found the first 7 volumes of Bakuman, which is a series I've been wanting to get into for a while. I know they have a box set with all 20 volumes, but I haven't read the series before, and the box set is it ranges between $100 and $120 on Amazon. So I wanted to give the series a shot before committing to buying the entire thing. But, so I got each of these for between $3 and $4. And I figured for about $20, 7 volumes of manga, and a third of an entire series. That was a pretty good deal, so I went ahead and got it. So I can't wait to read that and form my opinion on it, and hopefully I'll like it enough to want to pick up the rest. So next up, we actually have another series. This one's only drawn by Takeshi Obata, and written by someone else, not Sugumi Oba. That is Hikaru no Go, volumes 1 and 2. These I also got for about $3 each, and they are relatively good condition. So I'm excited to give all 3 of these series a shot. And next up, for the last little bit of manga I got Yotsuba, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4. Yotsuba is an adorable little series about a little girl and her wacky perspective on life. It's a really heartwarming, funny series. And, yep, can't wait to read more Yotsuba. So that does it for the manga. Next up we have a Nendoroid. You guys might have seen my video on this, and that is the Megumin Nendoroid from Konosuba. Very, very cute. High quality figure from Good Smile. There's the box right there. And I got a few comments telling me that I forgot or didn't realize that she had this explosion disc here, this effect. And yeah, I completely missed it because it was kind of hidden inside the box. It was like behind the cardboard in there. So I finally dug it out. It's just a plastic little disc with some artwork on it, and there's like a little stand that you can have to hold it up. But yep, there it is. So sorry about that, guys. Completely didn't realize it was there. But so that does it for the manga and anime stuff. I have one more thing, and this just came out today. I'm super excited to play it because I love Metroid. I just played Super Metroid for the first time pretty recently, and so I picked up the 3DS games Metroid: Samus Returns. This is a 3D remake of Metroid 2 for the Game Boy, which was I've tried playing that game on Virtual Console, and it does not hold up very well at all. The Game Boy had a very tiny screen, and the sprites are way too big. You cannot see what's going on. But I've heard a lot of good things about this, and I really, really want to play it. Can't wait to dive into Samus Returns. I would have picked up the amiibo, but I didn't reserve them in time, and you know how that goes. So that does it for today's manga, anime, etc. haul. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Once again, this is Manga by Volume. And thank you guys for watching, and cheers. See you guys in the next one.